I got my water, baby, it's so good and it's so cold. And I'm not tuned in to the Sam's World Show. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share, and you can comment too. I wanna give a shout out to all the Sammy Boo. Sam's World, 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 Sam's World.
So today, guys, I'll be showing you how to cook split pig feet, how I season mine. I got a lot of requests on how I clean and season my pig feet, how I get my pig feet so dark. So what I'll be doing is showing you how I do it. So right now, I'm just going to wash them off. Rinse them off really, really good. These are split, like I said. Some people like them whole. I like them split. See down in there between them toes. You get down in there, look at them toe jam. Get that toe jam out of there. See down in this toe jam, honey. You get all down in them toes. See all that toe jam and all that skin? Get all that stuff out of there. Peel it all off. I like to peel it all off. Get down in there best I can. See that come off? I have to get all that out from between them toes. Please get all and down in them toes, y'all. See that stuff? You gotta get that out. Don't eat that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the rest of them out. See, that one got a big one in there. So don't y'all eat that. Look. Go down in between them toes. And take that out. Clean that out. Don't you eat that. Alright. So now, guys, I'm just gonna get them all rinsed off really, really good. Alright, now I'm finna add them to my pot, and I'll get back with you in 1 minute. Okay, guys, we're gonna put them in our pot. All right, we're gonna add some water. All right, let me put them on the stove. So guys, I have my pig feet on the stove. I'm gonna let them come to a boil. That will probably take about, I let them boil for about 10 minutes. And once they boil for about 10 minutes, I'll pour that water off. And then I'll put more water on, and then we'll be ready to season. And I'll be back when they start boiling, okay? See you in a minute. Okay guys, while my pig feet are coming to a boil, I'm gonna add some salt. And some vinegar. Yeah, I wonder why I have a big gallon of vinegar. Because I use vinegar on everything. Vinegar cleans the dirty walls, honey. I use vinegar to clean everything. So I'm just gonna let this come to a boil for about 10 minutes with the vinegar and salt. Let those come to a boil for about 10 minutes and I'll be back. Okay guys, they've been boiling for about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these and rinse this off. And when I come back, they'll be in another pot and they'll be ready to be seasoned. And I'll be right back to show you how I rinse them and get them ready to cook. Pour this water off. This what you got, rough hands right here, y'all. Touching hot pig feet out the water. All right, now I'm just to season them in the pot. And two capfuls of onions. I got the big container. I just used 2 capfuls. Pepper. I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of onion powder. I've already put the onions, the pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of vinegar, about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And I am going to put 1 bouillon cube, chicken bouillon, Nor chicken bouillon. I'm just gonna drop that in. I'm gonna go ahead on and put a cap full of the large. I got the large container. Let's go ahead on and put a cap full of that in too. I like my food seasoned. And with all this water on here, it will not be too much, I promise you. Because I'm gonna end up putting more water on it anyway, so. once it starts to cook down. Put a little bit more pepper. And I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika on here. Not much. That's my good paprika. I'm gonna put my cheap paprika in there. So I can put a little more than that. That's how my color comes in, y'all, from paprika. So this is my cheaper brand of paprika. That's a cheaper brand. I can use more. And once it cooks down a little, then I'll add in my Sazon packs. You know, they come 2 in a pack. I add these in a little later. I'm gonna add 2 packs in just in a little while. So, there you have it. They're gonna come to a boil. Once they come to a boil, I'll be putting the top on it and turning it down and letting it simmer until they're done. They're gonna simmer about 2 hours. I have mine really low while I'm just cleaning up and doing what I'm having to do around the house. I don't have them high so they won't stick or whatever. So I just turn them down really low. Once they come to a boil, and I'll leave them alone. Put a lid on and leave them alone. But right now I'm gonna let them come to a boil. And guys, I almost forgot. I put some red pepper in here too. You shake as much red pepper as you want to your taste. That's gonna have it for me. This is gonna be so good, y'all. Put a lid on it, let it come to a boil. And I will be back. Okay guys, they have come to a boil. So I don't want to roar too much because you see where I have the water at. I don't want it to overflow over. So that's good enough boil for me. I'm gonna let them boil there for about 5 more minutes at this level. And then I'm gonna turn it all the way down to a simmer. But I just want to make sure that all of the water gets hot, which I'm gonna turn it down in a few minutes. Y'all know how you do. I'm not that cook that can tell you that. I cook by eye. I cook by taste. So that's boiling. Y'all see all those flavors going in there. All right, now it's time to turn it down to a simmer. Got it turned down, guys, to where I want it. That's probably like on what? Medium low. And I'm gonna put the lid on it. Do you guys see? I'm not gonna let it cover all the way up because I do want the water to evaporate. So I got the lid open. See it on the side? I'm gonna open it just a little bit, where it's just a little bit cracked. And I'm gonna let it cook that way for about an hour. And I'll see you guys back in about an hour. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I'm back. My pig feet have been simmering for about an hour and a half. On low, you see how it's simmering. Now I'm about to add my 2 packs of Goya. Sazon, however you pronounce it. I'm going to add this now. I'm going to turn the boil up and let it boil a little bit harder now. Because they are really about done. I just want them to fall apart a little bit. See how I turned it up? And this is where the color comes in, guys. And a little bit more of my good paprika. what I do. Now, let's drench it a little. And I put the lid on and let it cook. So everyone wants to know, where did you get the color from? Where does the color come from? This is how I get my color, y'all. See how beautiful they are, beautiful dark. I love it. So just know that the pig feet are done. They're about to fall apart, really. That one is falling apart. Once the color is on them, it don't come off, y'all, I promise you. They can go back under the water, it will not come off. So I'm finna do the rest of them. My second pack. Alright, I put my other pack of Sazon on, Goya on. Now I'm fixing to put a little bit more paprika. Alright, they're coming to a boil. You're just going to dap them down just a little. Once the color goes on, it never comes off. That's it. And you just let them keep simmering till... I'm going to go ahead on and cut them off, guys, because they are done. And they are actually falling apart already. So I'm just going to cut them off. And guys, listen. There you have your gorgeous pig feet. Since they are already done and falling apart, all I'm doing and it's thickening up. All I'm gonna do now, I shut it off, put a lid up, I shut it off, put the top on, and it's done. So that's how you cook pig feet, guys. I will be eating them on a video soon, so look out for it. Bye-bye.
My baby, I got my water, baby. I got my baby, I got my water, baby. I got my baby, I got my water, baby. I got my baby, I got my water, baby. It's so good and so cold. 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 I got my water, baby. It's so good and it's so cold. I want to welcome y'all to the Sam World Show. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share, and you can comment too. I want to give a shout out to all the Sammy Boos. Subscribe, like, share, and you can comment too. I want to give a shout out to all the Sammy Boos. I got my baby, I got my water, baby. I got my baby, I got my water, baby. I got my baby.